Okay, so let's talk ingredients now. So in my bowl, I've got 2 pounds of chicken minced. So I've used 2 breast chickens and the rest is thigh chicken. And on top, I've just literally quickly crushed some onions. Right, so what I'm going to add to the chicken in the bowl, I've got 1 egg, which I've already cracked. Quick tip, always crack your egg in a separate bowl to avoid any disappointment in case the egg may be rotten or spoilt. In my bowl here, I've got 2 small handfuls of gram flour, chickpea flour, and in my language we'd say besan. And here I've got some green chilies. Now I might just use about... Okay, so now in my dish here, I've got my spices which we'll be adding to the chicken. So I've got 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, and the only reason I'm using 1 because I'm using quite a few fresh chilies. Next I've got 1.5 teaspoon of coriander, which has already been ground. I've got 1.5 teaspoon I should say, of salt. Again, you need to taste if you need more. This is curry powder, so this is 1.5 teaspoon of curry powder here. Next to that, I've got freshly home ground garam masala, and that again is 1.5 teaspoon. And finally, in the middle, I've got some ajwain. Now this is very good for digestion problems, and it's quite aniseedy taste, I'd say. And that again is 1.5 teaspoon. And in English we call that carom seeds, sorry. I'm also going to be using some fresh coriander, and this is what coriander is. Different parts of the country you may call it cilantro. So I'm going to use a handful of this, and I've already chopped it here. Okay, so on top I've already crushed my green chilies in a blender, and now I'm just going to add in all the ingredients. Right, I'm going to start mixing, and you can... One final thing I forgot to mention, if you have fresh garlic and ginger, by all means add that in. So I'm just going to add some already paste, and that's just 2 teaspoons I'm going to put in. Okay, so in my saucepan, I'm just going to use some olive oil, but I prefer them fried. So in my bowl here, I've got a bit of oil, put it on my hands. I'm just going to make little patties basically. Okay, so to the yogurt dip, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of red chili powder, less than half actually, because I'm going to use a chili I'm going to show you in a moment, and just some caraway seeds, and spring. Okay, so this is what's going to be making our yogurt dip green. So I've put 2 fresh chilies and half an onion, and I'm going to mix this into our yogurt dip. And I'm just going to put them over here on a paper towel just to drain off any excess oil. Now just to garnish, sprinkle a bit of coriander on top. Right, so I'm going to be off now, enjoying my kebabs. If you enjoyed my very quick, tasty video of how to make some chicken kebabs, the same recipe I've used for chicken, you can exactly use for your lamb kebabs. So guys, if you enjoyed my video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, thanks, bye!